Hello and welcome back. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yep, the sound appears to be working. Welcome back. I am Phased Motion, and we are back in our adventures today with Ark Survival Ascended. So without ado, let's kick off. Come on, what are we doing? Today we have a few things we want to accomplish. Oh, shooting that door was one of them, so check that off our list. Roger, done. Okay, next item on the checklist. So where are we at? I did a little bit of resource gathering and building off camera. As I mentioned before, we were going to set up a wall, which is now complete. Got a giant gate in the middle where we can get in and out, and this thing goes all the way to the edge and back again to the other side. Got a chunk of resources that we can mine outside. This took much longer than much longer, and we fixed the issue where we weren't able to build as well, which is a couple of tweaks that we had to make in the config. So we have expanded our base a little bit, got around that problem. Need to put a few more pillars here, but I got a little bit bored of mining and gathering resources. Today we have a couple of goals. Pretty simple goals. We need silica pearls, like they are going out of fashion, which they are. We don't have many. We have a couple of sea beasts, so we can use those to gather pearls. We'll be doing that later, not now. First, what do you want to do? We want to get our poly farm up and running, because we're going to need a ton of polymer. We only have a little bit now that we're getting from drops, so we're going to create our own little polymer farm. That's what I've started here. So I've got a simple enclosure, foundation, 4 walls, a roof to keep them nice and happy. We will throw an aircon in here as well. This is where we're going to have some penguins, which we are off to get, and this is just a spare one. I had a few materials on me, I just threw them up. Probably going to put a snail in this cage to get cementing paste. So we've got our little structure, simple 4x4, that's going to be enough. Air conditioner, 3 penguins, 1 male, 2 females, and that will be enough to generate lots and lots of eggs that we can then use to hatch and turn into polymer. For that we're going to need 3 penguins and a Pelagornis, I think it is. I've got the saddle from a drop a little bit earlier. We've got some food, we've got some Freer curry and Cayman soup. Freer curry is going to help us when we get too cold in the frozen north. We've got a couple of fur items that we picked up here, pretty crappy gauntlets, but a pretty decent hat. And with this we should be okay. I did make a club, because our weapons are a little bit juicy, and shooting penguins in the face, yeah, not good. So we're going to head off now. We're going to head off to the frozen north, which is all the way up here. There should be some penguins here, I'm hoping. Let's take them off. So we can take a look. In my single player run through, I had a difficult time finding a decent density of penguins, which was a little bit frustrating. They were scattered all over the place. There were none on the small islands that you see here. There's supposed to be a chunk of them here, but I didn't get any to spawn on my single playthrough. They're all on the mainland, which was tough. So we're going to bring them back. In theory, this bird, the Argentavis, can carry two beasts, one in its beak and one in its claws, its talons. So we're going to try that out. See if we can get it to work. That will make this process easier for us. I'm going to go male and the female first, and then we need to come back, get ourselves another female, get the polymer farm set up, and then we need a honey farm as well. Arc Ascended, one of the mods that we're running on this server, comes with a pretty decent building for doing honey. So that means we're going to have to hunt around the redwoods. I'd never gathered honey before until I tried on my single player run through. It was a learning curve. We didn't get stung, but actually we did get stung a few times. But I had problems getting a queen bee to drop. But we know the tricks now. So we'll try that a bit later. If we do see any nice drops, we will go and pick them up. Going to go through and take a little break on this peak we see ahead of us. Hopefully with no aggro. Oh, there's a pretty bird. What level are you? We do need another one. Level 10. That's pretty poor. Nice colours though. But I don't really want to go through the hassle of levelling up and you've got a breeding. So let's grab this one here. Recharge the stamina. There's another blue one over there. That looks very nice. What are you? 55. No, still not good enough. We want something level 100. Okay, let's take off. So yeah, when we go for the honey, when we go for the queen bee, it's the redwoods down here that we want to play with. My little cat, Mimi, has come across to say hello. It's a warm lap to sit in. It is bloody cold here in Berlin at the moment. -6 at the moment. -8 last night. We've got lots of snow, which is pretty rare for Berlin. We do get it, but it's not every year. But we had some fun yesterday. So the Rugrat and I went out into the back garden and we built a snowman. Of course, I didn't have any carrots in the house. So this morning on the way back from Keita, I popped in the shop and got a couple of things. Basic supplies. I'm always trying to find interesting things for her lunch. Packed lunch that I give her. Which is more of an afternoon snack than an actual lunch. Nikita gives her hot food every day. Oh, what are you doing up there? Hmm? Was that a Rex? Oh yeah. Tiny one. So let's, fingers crossed, we're gonna find a decent cluster of penguins. Level doesn't really matter, just the gender. Automated Arc also has, it's a really nice mod, so I would highly recommend anybody looking to actually just enjoy the game and not have to faff around with a lot of inventory management and resource management and sort of stuff to take a look. It's one of the most popular mods on CurseForge. And it's fun. We might pop by on this white drop that we see here. It's only white, but there is a chance it will have some silica pearls. Mimi, come on, get down. Come and sit in my lap. Come on. Here we go. Curl up. Stamina's looking a little bit rocky, so we will take a pause. This thing's still connected to the sky, so there's plenty of time. This frozen biome is one of the more challenging environments. A lot of aggro. I think there's a saber-tooth we saw just around there. those notes. Let's get a bit of stamina back. Okay, off we go. This is also where you get the UT from, I think. To be honest, I'm not 100% au fait with the locations of different things. So I've got the marker here, not on the actual island, so we'll zoom down a little bit. See what we can see. Alright, got some mammoths down there. We do need to get a mammoth as well at some point. Okay, our stamina's looking fine. I don't think you get any on these small clusters. Let's go through this. Oh, there's some ruins there. We can open the box. Get a boost in XP. There it is. You can trigger it while flying, which is pretty nice. Get a ton of lag for some bizarre reason when this thing shows. Don't want to get attacked while you're doing this. I don't really know why you get so much lag. Considering it's static, just a box that's appearing. What do we got over there? Is that a polygon? Oh no, that's polygonus, I think. Let's have a look. What are you? Okay, let's take a look. Not seeing any penguins over there. Yeah, I'm not having much luck getting these things to spawn in reasonable places. Is it all? We will need to come back. Oh, there's some red rings on this one. Oh, nice. Let's take a look. Yeah, I only got them to spawn on this kind of mainlandy part before. There is a lot of aggro around here. Let's see. There's some penguins. Nice. Got a mammoth. Oh, that's a pretty one. Let's have a look. What are you? 15. Not worth the hassle. Stayed on. Oh, looks like they're all falling down there. Let's go and grab that one. And then drop them out of the way. Ideally not killing the penguins too much. And you as well, because otherwise you just won't get us. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, not enough time. That's a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. Okay. It's, what are you? Hello? What are you? Are you a boy or a girl? It's a female. And that's a female. There's a male and another male. Level 15. Level 15. Okay, fairly low level. I'm going to use my binoculars to tag the males. And then we go back over here to our little 30. And let's see if we can grab this guy. Not sure if we have to keep flying. Oh yeah, we picked him up in our mouth. That's pretty good. Okay, and then find ourselves female. It's a male, okay. Probably a female. No, it's a black. Oh no, hang on. Still locked onto the target. Try again. Female. Gotcha. Yeah. So we've got one in our beak. Now we need to grab one with our claws. So let's go to this one. Okay, and we got them. Easy as pie. Now we need to manage our stamina a little bit for this. Let's get to a decent height. We ignore these drops because we got what we need. Female's 75. So one of the other things I built as well the other day, yesterday actually, was a taming pit, which is basically, what did I do in the end? I think I did a 3x3. Put a large cellar door on the roof, excuse me, and then basically a 3x3 foundation, filled in the walls. On the one side, the place that I have access to with a little ramp, I put doors and reinforced doors, and then basically we can drop our beasts in, stuff that we captured that's not yet tamed, through this open cellar door on the roof, and then we can tame at our own leisure, which is pretty useful. One tip if you're opening those explorers modes, if you do so mounted, then both you and your beast will get a bonus to XP. So you can see that here on the top right and bottom right of the screen. Those green arrows going up with a countdown timer, that's the XP boost. Now this is a bit of a trek. This is one of the downsides of the place that we've currently built in. But it is what it is. We will take these back, tame them, and then we will come back and we need to get two things. We need to get one more female, and we need to get a Pelagonus. And we saw one on the ice floe. I've got the saddle on me. So we'll probably do that first. Tame it, trap one, tame it, and then put the saddle on. And then it can just follow us, and then we can go and get the penguin. Or Kiraku, as I think they're probably called. And as long as we're not sprinting while we're flying, we have enough stamina to make it, I think, pretty much across the entire island. I don't really want to land because I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to the penguin that we're holding. So best take it slow. There's no auto walk, auto fly that I know of without using a mod, and I've not seen a mod for it yet. It's fairly level. So what I do is I've got one of those little little forks that you use for salads and fruit and that sort of stuff. Just a tiny thing with a couple of prongs, and I wedge it into the keyboard with the key down, and then I can take my hands off, hands free, to do important stuff like talk to you. These binoculars come with the Utility Plus mod, I think it is. They're pretty good. Got a reasonable zoom on it. It's got a nice lock of target, which is really useful when you're taming, because you can lock onto a target and see its torpidity. So you can keep track of how much more you need to do with it. Really handy with aggro boosts. The place where we've built our base, I really like that place. I was really fortunate in my solo playthrough to set up shop there, and then realize later that there's a couple of Rexes that tend to spawn off on one side. And once you have the wall up in place, which we have now, it's pretty easy to tame the Rexes because they can't make it up through the cliff face. Because they are pretty close, you can tag them, they'll come close, and then basically you can unload the trank arrows into them. A pretty safe way to get Rexes without worrying about traps and that sort of stuff. You get a couple of Carnos as well. It's usually a Spino, but it spawns a bit further out. But you can tag it and, you know, use the Argentivus, the bird, grab aggro, pull it towards the base, and then, you know, just whack it from the cliff face. And that's how we got the Theri, in fact, using the same technique, but in a different place. It's pretty low level, but I was struggling for a Thatch. And they're pretty good. They got the old tickle fingers. Pretty. I've turned off clouds and fog, as you can see. It helps with the FPS on this rig. The PC is pretty reasonable, but it's a 3070. I think it can handle medium, but sometimes the lag is pretty terrible with the lighting. There's a long way they need to go to do some optimizations in this. Satisfactory, the recent upgrade of the engine, they've done a really good job, and it works really well. Performance is really good, pretty high settings on this machine, and they use Lumen and all the bells and whistles. But it's a bit of a flight back, as you can see. We will make another base somewhere very close to the Arctic zone later, but we've got a lot to do beforehand. So we need to start getting ready for the bosses, which means breeding. It's up pretty close to the lower south cave, the central one, the upper south cave, and also the swamps. But again, we don't really have the beasts ready for that yet. Our Barry is, I think, 120-ish. But we still got, what was that? Just under 3,000 meters left. Well, the graphics are good. And we've been pretty lucky with the spawning in our marine base that we have set up on Herbivore Island. I'm hoping they will address the spawning issues with sea mounts sooner rather than later. I saw that Raz lost his entire set of sea mounts because it spawns the mounts in before it spawns in the water. Pretty terrible coding. When you code these things, there's a thing you can use called a semaphore, which is basically like a flag. So before you start off the rendering or spawning in, you set the semaphore and just say, look, you're spawning in stuff now, and then when you finish the spawning in cycle, you unset that flag, and then all of the health mechanics, the breathing mechanics on the beasts, they check that flag. And if you're still spawning in, you don't worry about seeing if the beast can breathe and that sort of stuff. You only do it after. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple technique. It's been around for a long, long time. And there's a yellow. Not sure we're going to be able to get it. It's still, what was that, 2 kilometers left. It's going to take us a while. But with flying, there's very little aggro you have to worry about unless you're flying fairly low. There's the beautiful green obelisk there on the left-hand side. I still need to get the drops from the caves before we can do that. And of course breed up our beasts. I was watching a streamer yesterday do it with Carnos and a UT. He lost his UT about 50% of the boss, but I managed to complete it in the end without losing any more. But it's pretty devastating. It didn't take a Duodon in there, so you know the UT once it was primaried by the boss, you know, didn't last very long. It lasted a few minutes. There's a red ring drop over there on the white. And that's still fairly high up, so there might be a chance we can get it. 1.7. Depending on our stamina, when we get to about 1 kilometer, we might be able to speed up. If you do build a taming pen, make sure that it's far enough away from where you're parking your beasts. Otherwise you could potentially aggro them if you've not been careful about setting them to passive. It's not happened to me, but I've seen that happen to others, and it's annoying. Especially when you have to fly like 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers to get the beast in the first place. These guys don't have much HP, so we won't be able to use our trank arrows. We'll probably just use the club, and I made a simple one, so we can smack him about the head. So 1.2 left, about 50% of our stamina. It's Thursday today, 1st of December is tomorrow. The Rugrat is super excited to start opening her advent calendar. I got her one of those Barbie ones, because she's quite into Barbie at the moment. Not super in, but you know, she's quite into it. And yeah, she's been itching to start opening it. I was a little bit worried because you can't, from the shape of the box, I got the impression that it had a Barbie, and she was obsessed that there was a Barbie inside. But the first door that you open is pretty small. So, too small for a Barbie to come through. So I was a little bit worried. Okay, what are we at now? 800. So let's take off our self-made auto walk. You can speed this last part up. I'm guessing it's the same buttons to drop from the mouth as it is to pick them up, but we shall see. Meters. I'd like to get that purple. We may just drop them off and then see what we can get. Silica pearls would be great. It's still fairly early. We've got a bunch of saddles. Got a few saddle BPs. Oh, there's that. There's a Rex down there. It's a 140 alpha. So yeah. There you can see our little taming pen. So we'll drop the one off that's in our claws first. There we go. And, oh yeah, okay, so same button. Let's turn this off. Come on. Okay. Okie dokie. Do we have kibble on us? No. We were really lucky early on getting a stack of kibble from one of the drops. You won't need a lot. Shift double clicking will give you a stack of 5. Grab the club. Shut that door. Okay, I see. There they are. Let's do the little one first. Come on. Yeah, basically you just smack them about the head until they're unconscious. Come on. Shit. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. You gotta watch the house. Pretty sure a crossbow bolt to the face is not gonna... Yeah. So her health is down to... Oh, it broke. It's down to about 1/3. Let's go to the repair station. Again, this is another thing from the AA mod. It will automatically pull in the materials needed to repair from your storage boxes. Oh, there's our penguin. I'm sorry. A little bit too rough. A little bit of polymer from that. So this is a bit of a balancing act. Don't want to kill her. So one hit, let's have a look, 120. Takes us down 20 each time. And it gives us not that much. We can hit her 3 times before she pops her clogs. But I think we need to heal up a little bit first before I give her a bit more tough love. Hi. It's not personal. We just want to add you to the family. Okay? Come on. 89. Back to 100. This is more involved than I thought it would be. Don't look at me like that. Alright, I just want to knock you out. I'm not getting as much from the club as I would like. I don't know if that's because of the level of the club. It's just a basic one. Let's wait for the health is up to 100. Okay. 147. Yeah, she needs a few more hits, and I feel bad, but yeah, it's just part of the process. Just a game. It's just a game. Come on. Back to 100, and then we can do a couple more hits. 1, 4, 1, 3. 1, 4. Come on. One more hit. Hey. And she's not dead. She's just unconscious. Phew! Okay. It's 5 should be enough. Hi. Okay. There is one. We murdered the boy that we picked up. Oh, I forgot about the drops. Shoot. back. Maybe picking up a high level one is a better idea. I think that might be the case. And I'm not exactly sure what they eat. I think it's fish. Okay, because we have automated arc installed, we have the vacuum which comes from automated arc. We can just press O and drop the stuff on the ground, and the vac will pick it up for us. Let's put this polymer in the fridge. Yeah, I need silica pals. We need to make some electronics. So where are we at with the drops? There's one over there. I'll grab this. Once this penguin is has been tamed, we'll go back and yeah, we need to get another 2. Midway through taming that ferry the other day, we got jumped by an alpha raptor here, which was fun. Barely made it out of manual one. What happened to the... Oh, is it? Can't be tamed already. We were far from it, so if you're further than a certain distance, you don't get the notification that it's been tamed. I think it tamed, yeah. It's now 112. Okay. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? Let's pick you up. And let's take you over here. And we're gonna drop you here. Okay, and let's make sure you're not on follow. You're not. Okay. Nice. Hi. Cool. You need some food, however. Are you going to eat, do you eat this? I don't actually know what you eat. What do you eat? You're near a trough, so there is raw meat in the trough. You're not eating that, are you? Okay, let's, you stay there. Okay, you're not on follow. Let's check, I need to get a door. That's not the right door. Oh, there's some polymer here. Okay. I'm not really sure why that's in there. Not on the fridge. Just make sure that is added to the list. Okay. Got snapping issues over there. Building parts. I'm going to put a door on. Beer is useful. You need beer to tame one of the beasts. Can't remember what it's called now. Okay, you're safe. Okay, you stay there. Hi, welcome. And let's head off. On the way out, we can release the speed because we can stop. Coming back, it's going to be a bit of a slog again. There is a drop. Let's go and have a look. Silica piles, what we need. I believe the launch of Ark Ascended for the PlayStation is imminent, which is pretty good. So now it's across on all of the main platforms. Not here. No, there you are. Any aggro? No. This is a place where some otters spawn as well, so we do need an otter. They're pretty easy to tame. They're a passive tame. You just gotta drag a fish, not kill a fish, but drag its body to the otter and offer it as a tribute, and it will join you. Gives you a massive buff when it comes to insulation, so protecting you from the hot and cold. So that's a nice reason for this place as well. You got a lot of decent beasts with good access. There's a purple drop over there. But I want to keep my eye on the price, so you know, this is 5,000. Oh, is it yellow? Oh, that'd be worthwhile. It is 5,000 back and forth. 10 in total. So, yeah. And then, so once this is done, we stick a air conditioning unit inside their little house. Make sure it's on and powered. And then they will breed, lay eggs, and hatch. The eggs will hatch automatically. And then we won't imprint them. We'll just take a Pelagornis and munch them. And you know, when they munch through the adolescence, you get the maximum polymer that you can get from these things. It is the polymer which expires, so you do it just in time. And then you take all your juicy polymer across to your fridge and pop your uncle. You're done. Automated Arc does have a building that you can build which converts between the two types of polymer, which is really useful because for some things, the amount of resources that you need to build is greater than the number of slots that you have. So you need to switch to use the polymer which does not expire to be able to put all of the items in to build the item itself. If that made sense. Made perfect sense to me. Is it yellow? Close to the redwoods. Potential for aggro. We're not going to get dislodged by a tree jumping beasties. Keep on wanting to call them chihuahuas, but they're not. Come on. Nice. Let's get out of there. Sweet. Now, which way's the penguins? And that also recharged our stamina. And so look, what do we got? Terror bird. Pelagon. Oh, that's the one we had on us, I think. Mammoth. Nice. I want a blueprint. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Is it green? There's no rings. But I really do need those silica pearls. And it's on the way. And it's pretty close to shore. I am seeing something there. What are you? Are you a Barry? It's gonna be a Barry for being that low. Yeah, level 90. Oh, nice. What are you? Oh, there's a Rex. We just not bother over this one. We could. He's in a fight. There's a Barry here. Come on. Aggro. Where are you? Hello. What do you... spook you. Is it the Barry? Oh, no. Those things. Okay, easy enough. Back on. Penguins this way. We got some level ups. What do you? Let's have them. Still one club with melee. Get anything nice? No. Fair enough. And off we go! Get spooked. No red rings on this one, so we won't bother jumping in here. Double check about silicon pals. Dagnabbit. I'm gonna have to go exploring. Pick up a penguin. Penguins is also a name of a candy, a biscuit in the UK when I was a rugrat. Pretty good, actually. I don't know if they still make them. Being an expat out of the UK, there's a lot of things that you don't really have access to anymore. So I don't know if they still exist. I think they're from cafes. One of those. But they were pretty popular. Right, it's chocolate, of course. I am tempted by this. Because I really do need the... We're not going to bother. Stay focused. Getting a little bit nippy, so I'm going to put on my, because it's night time. Let's put on this. Put on this. We do have a brew that we can eat. You know, the weather-ish type stuff that they have, is okay, but I think it can be improved a lot. You don't really feel like you're in it. You know, when it's raining, it's kind of, you know, it doesn't make you feel like you're immersed in rain. Here we see a few kind of snowflakes, but I think that's more the biome we're in rather than anything else. But they can make it a lot more immersive, more so than just the fog that they implement. And I don't really like the fog. It's too it's kind of everywhere. It doesn't really feel like it's kind of, you know, if it's foggy and you have a basin area, there should be kind of low-lying fog in that area, but the rest of the place should be fine. It shouldn't be kind of, you know, everywhere. Okay, we should really land. What are you over there? I see you moving. Come down here. I prefer to perch like that. You should. Aggro. Another. Okay. Almost done. Oh, pretty moon. Grace, my daughter, loves the moon. So, probably because I've encouraged it a lot. What should we do first? Should we grab ourselves because we need two penguins. We do need 2 penguins. There's a polygonus there, but it's not landed. We need one that's kind of in a more accessible location for us. Let's see what we can see. Not much. What was that? Just the ice cracking. Gotta be careful we don't get trapped under the ice here. I don't know how much time of day impacts the behaviour of the dinos. I know that in one of the caves there's a mob that can spawn that's pretty dangerous if you do the cave at night. I do not see a polygonus. Check over this way. There's a drop. Looks like a lot of duodons down there. We all need to get one. Let's head over here. The mammoth is still there. So, this one down. He's going to be a while. Now, much that is worthwhile. We're going to hop on our birdie, do a little bit of inventory management. We don't need that. Let's transfer that across, keep the polygonus on us. BP. You know, I do tend to keep these junky parts because when you tear them down, they can give you some pretty useful resources. Across. It's going to spoil. You can drop that. Okay, I'm relatively light again. Penguin. Want to do the polygonus first. Is that an ovie? An ovis. They're pretty rare, pretty hard to find. But they're really useful for wool. Those look green in the rising sun. Let's see, there's a bit of a fight going on down there. No, I'm not seeing much in the way of polygonus at the moment over here. Yeah, this is where all the penguins are spawning at the moment for me. Like, it'd be nice on the island, on the islands here, because then it's just kind of easier to round up. Is that a mammoth? Yeah. Let's see what you got. Nothing great. So even the thatch building pieces are pretty helpful. Because once you place them and break them up, you get a decent amount of thatch from them. Okay. Not seeing much. Not seeing many flying birds. So we can get a pelican from another place. down at the south. So let's go back over here and grab ourselves 2 more penguins. Of course, you know what's going to happen. The moment I grab some penguins, we're going to see a bird. Bit of a fight over there. These are rowdy dinosaurs. Okay, should be somewhere. So we need 1 male, 1 female. You I like you, and you are male. So we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna grab you in our beak. Did not work. Aren't you lucky? Come on. That's just not right. Okay, so we've got a male and we need 1 more female. Let's make sure we're out of range of any beasts. This is level 100, so we should have a slightly easier time of taming it with the health. Can't see a thing. What are you? You're a female. Level 45, so yeah. Come on. That did not work again. Come on. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's endeavour not to kill these boys. Or these guys this time. Get a bit of height, and we don't crash into the mountain. Oh crap, I just saw my stamina. Fudge. Okay. Looks like there's some aggro down there. We need to find a relatively safe place. What's going on down there? Looks like I do it on fighting a mammoth. My money's on the mammoth. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So we're going to see what happens when we land. Spot where if this little bugger starts running off, we can at least pick her up again. Got a tiny sliver of stamina left. And the yellow bit. Dag nabbit. Oh, and it's got rings on it as well. Oh, I need you. I need you. Okay, where are we? I think somewhere around here should be okay. See a bit of aggro on the top left over there. Like raptors. But we should be fine. Oh, it's down here. And nothing. Okay. We need that drop. Fire some seatbelts. Get the stamina back. No, she's not going anywhere. I'm trying to get somewhere. Hey you, come back. This could be fun. We're going gonna have to land. Crap, I think if I get off, it's gonna drop both of them. Fudge. Red rings. No. God damn it. Oh, look at you, beauty. Oh, maybe. What else is going to be around here? What are you? Do I like you? Are you nice? I can't see what you are. Can't see what you are. Come on. Oh, it's a Packy. Patchy. Okay. This could go terribly, terribly well. Oh no, you're still holding that one. Good. You did that. Nice. Oh, and there's aggro. Let's grab this guy. Okay. Nice. Nice. Sweet. That was pretty lucky. There was some aggro nearby, but you know, we managed to be in and out before she even knew. Okay, now let's now we're in a safe space. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Ascended Sabertooth. Good, we need that. A quest. Saddle, not a platform. It's okay. I think we had that one already. Chris. Oh, that's okay. That's worthwhile. They're all just the saddles, aren't they? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's pretty good. Now it's the kind of slow trek back. We will jump on the speed running in a bit. I did tweak the config files for this server so that the flying speed and running speed of mounts can be changed. But I've not really done any of it yet. I want this guy to have a bit more melee before I worry about flying speed. I'd like to pick up another one, another flyer, an Argentavis as well, because you know inevitably one is going to die at some point. It's worthwhile to have another. So we may keep our eyes open for something with better speed. This one just has 100%. As you can see, it's pretty sluggish. I did get a nice beaver that had a decent speed on it. Other things are pretty terrible, but it is what it is. I need to get some background music as well. There was something I was using a while ago that I need to get installed on this other machine. I switched things around a little bit so that I now stream from a different PC to the one that I play on. I found things like Redfall, Dead Island 2, that sort of stuff. Trying to do both on the same machine was causing headaches. Things were pretty unstable. Not just because they were newly released games, but yeah, it's just too much context switching for the machine. I can't believe they haven't addressed the issues with pricing of GPUs. The 4090 4080 is like 2K. And they keep on blaming it on the crypto miners, where it's basically just a production problem. Produce more. You know, it's called economies of scale for a reason. Okay, so we learned our lesson from taming the penguins earlier. Make sure we have the right one being tracked, so we can monitor its stats. And then just take it slow. So I feel a little bit bad, just a little bit, that we clubbed to death that other penguin just now. Although we are going to be feeding the adolescent offspring to a bird for polymer, so, you know, the wheel of life, as it were. Not get too high. I have had an issue before where I hit the skybox and, yeah. I thought I would kind of just bounce off of it, but no, I died, and all of my gear was vaporized. There was no loot box, so yeah, it was gone, dead Jim. And I have a death mod installed, just to make my life a little bit easier. There's nothing worse than running across the entire map to get your gear. Especially when your mounts are already over there. So, which is another reason to get ourselves a flyer. So we always have something to jump on. So we'll take this back. We'll tame them. Get the aircon up and running, so they're producing eggs, and then we'll go off and find ourselves a polygonus. There should be some more. I've seen some on the kind of southwest before, I think, just south of the starting area in that zone that I think we can get. And we should keep our eyes open for some beaver dams, because they can have silica pearls. I am running an experiment on my starting base that I have on Herbivore Island with a wild beaver that's in a pen. I'm hoping I can get the dimensions of the pen right so that it will build a beaver dam, and then we'll have a reliable supply of those mats. Failing that, we can always just get ourselves some snails, which is okay for cementing paste. We also need to get ourselves one of the dunkelfishers, so we can do some deep sea mining. Those things are absolute beasts when it comes to picking up mats off the floor of the ocean. So they're good for oil, metal, and stone. The main issue is transporting it across from that base to this one, but we can do it piecemeal. The bird here, this bird here, the Argentivus, has a weight reduction for some things, which includes metal. We're doing a bit better for stamina this time around. So in shortly we can put the speed on. Let me just take that off, and I need to dismiss a notification on my machine. No, okay. I heard a groan, and I thought it might be food. And sometimes this machine, the notifications don't get stopped when I'm playing, so they come above the health indicator. Let's speed this up. We won't make it in time for the yellow drop. Got a kilometre left. After the stream today, I will go back and finish configuring my Discord, so you guys can join, get notified when I produce new content. I do appreciate the... Oh, the yellow one has red rings. Oh, shoot. Okay. I do appreciate you watching, and the likes and comments really help me a lot. And I like engaging with you guys, so feel free to chat. Can we make it? Can we make it? Stamina, 400 meters. Probably drop these two off in the pens, then we can leg it. It's really close to the base. We're hot, but I'm going to ignore that for now. My health is fine. Might be able to make it. Come on. And the gods on our side. Come on. You can do it, Argy. Okay. Just got to be careful not to overshoot. Okay. Just drop him. Land. Make sure the door is closed. I'm overloaded. It's fine. Right. Come on, up you go. 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 Should be just over these trees. Come on. There we go. Yes. Gotcha. Whew. Okay, now I'm overloaded. And I'm slightly too far from the stack. That's fine. As long as we don't have any aggro. We can drop you. It's not going to help. Don't need the bed. I don't really want to get rid of the shield. Oh, we got some pals. Nice. We can drop you. Gonna give me a little bit of movement. Come on. Aggie, come here. Come on. That's not going to help. I should have dropped those things off. Let's take this off. So we don't have to worry about heat. Drop this. What is our weight? 336. That's 45. You can drop. There you go. And let's transfer some people across. We're okay for that. Saddles. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Pick up all nearby. Did we get the shield? Yeah. Actually, we can just ride this down. Okay. There we go. That happened to me once before. I didn't check my inventory. And I went into the a water-based drop. And I was completely overloaded. And yeah, it was painful. Piranhas. The full Monty. Okay, now we can just drop this off and then the system will pick it up for us. We can drop these. Drop those. Oh, nice bow. Oh, it's a compound. Sweet. That's good. Okay. I might keep that on me. Lemons, gloves, we've got meat. Yes, silica bells. Okay, we're good now. Let's how much damage are you gonna do? Don't think I have a training damage. Have a look. Building parts? No. Don't think I have it unlocked yet. Can I build one? Got to be a little bit careful about there. There was that alpha. Come on. Where are you? Where's the bird gone? You down there? Come on, dude. Come on. There you go. Okay. Let's make sure you land. And let's put this bad boy here. Okay, and try switch to tracks. 114. Okay, that's quite a lot. Yeah. Okay. Penguins. So let's grab you. Yeah. That's gonna be too much, I think. This one could probably handle a couple of trunk arrows, but yeah. So let's track this one first. I'm gonna use the club. Hi. Say hello to my little club. Ah, easy. Close. There we go. What are you doing? I'm worried now. Come on. Hey you. Come here. I'm trying to attack it. Okay, there we go. Now you land. Land. Be a good boy. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this one. Hi. Nothing personal. We're on the right one. This one might be okay. Just keep an eye on the stats. 98, 93. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Just need one more hit, but let's have the health. Probably 2 hits in the end. Because the torpidity comes down as the health goes up. Ah, come on, one more. There we go. What are you doing? I need to get a bit more. We need to repair our club anyway. You say no. That's one down. It's pretty straightforward as long as you keep an eye on the stats. Grab a little bit more kibble. We need to look at kibble production. It is not something I have done yet. We do have a bunch of eggs. We had some dodos in the other base. Okay. And say hello to my little club. Oh, actually, let's make sure we are tracking the right beast. There we go. Ah, come this way. I don't want you to... Oh. Knock some sense into you. Not seeing the torpidity increase. What's going on? What's going on now? In theory, this one should be okay because it's a high level. Although that's 2,000. Maybe I should have looked at that stat. That's the other one. It would be nice if you locked a wild one in with a tamed one. It would self-tame. Wait there a minute. I'll be back. I could just build two. I think I have a better club at the old base, but I don't have it with me. And, well, hey, you. It's because you're following. Get off. Hey. Let's pick you up. Close that door. And bring you over here. Nice how you can pick them up. And put you there. And then make sure you're not on follow. Okay, it's 2. It's going well. Whoop. I'm going to fill in that hole. Otherwise, inevitably I will fall through. And there'll be an alpha waiting for me. Hi. So, about the warranty on your car. You sure? You won't renew? Come on. Come on. Hey, dude, my arm's getting tired. If you're squeamish, don't watch. It's not pretty. Looks like we're getting 25 every time. We give a swing. Yeah, lucky. I'm losing 6. Wait there. Don't move. And of course, with the higher quality clubs, the durability is better. Nothing like starting a stream clubbing seals. Not seals, penguins. Watch that health. A little bit more. Oh, unconscious. Ah, good. Okay. Hi. Finally. There we go. And they will be tamed pretty soon, so let's just be safe. Close the door. Now, I have an air conditioning unit currently attached to one of the windows. So, pick that up. I do need to make another. Now we have a few piles, we can do that. Let's come in here. And let's pick you up and put you in that corner. And pick you up and put you over here. And then we can drop the air conditioner. And we can, come on. Nice and flush against the wall. Turn it on, just like home now, isn't it? Okay, let's put you, what are you? I don't know which one you are. Female, female. So you can go in this corner. Let's put you there. What did you do today? I was tossing penguins. In a good way. Not in that dirty way that you were just thinking of. Hello? Hello? Oh, come on. What are you doing, dude? That's not what I'm after. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Get in there. I think actually if we take this off, we should open it up now. There we go. Okay. Yes, we have made a love shack. Let's just make sure he's not on follow. Pick up a penguin. Okay. And as long as they're in within one square of each other, they should be okay. But I'd like to have you a little bit more in the middle. For some reason, this has been going off to one side. Let's try here. Oh, come on. It's a little bit too close. What did I pick up some poop? Okay. Pick up you. I think I have picked up the wrong one. Yeah, on the boy in the middle. Come on, come on. That is not working out for me. Come on. Ah! Okay, that is good enough. And you, I want to be in the corner. I don't understand what the hell is going on here. Okay, that did it. A little jump. Okay, let's put that down. We want that to be a doorway. Door in there. Okay, that's good. Okay, and let's put you on breeding. And let's put you on breeding. Ladies first, gotta be in the mood. And you as well. Okay. Let's take tracking off. Okay. So we have some poop. He's mating. He's mating. He's doing his thing. Sweet. Okay, so that is up and running. We need an oviraptor as well, which will speed up the egg laying cycle. Okay, let's see what we've got. That's a blueprint, so let's I need to check this console. Okay, let's grab the saddles out. maybe? Okay. Put these away. Saddles. That one. That one. Where is my Pelagonia saddle? Ah, shit. This is one of the downsides of this mod. If you forget to update the tracking list, it will pull them out into the sorter again. So let's do that. You. Menu, select all. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure where that other saddle is though. Terra. It's the Pelagonia saddle. Huh. Pals. Nice. Electronics. Here we come. Yeah, I'm confused where the Pelagonia saddle has gone to. Well, let's take this stuff out first. Can we do it in one run? Would be nice. Metal ceilings. No, I'll do it in a couple. So the mod is really useful for organizing things, but you do need to make sure that you have the right things being tracked in the storage chests so that it puts stuff away for you. So let's this. Oh, we got some bullets from somewhere. Tools, building. Tool. Clothing. I think we've got enough not red yet. Okay, looks like we're gonna make it. Ba-da-ba-dum, clothing. That's a tool. Nice fur leggings. You. Update the list. Where's my tools? Tools here. Put these things away. You. Compound bow. That's pretty damn awesome. Tools, bullets, tools, C4. Those 3 parts. Okay. Just drop the poop on this. Building parts. You. Okay. And then when we get other items of those types, it will just throw it into that chest for us. Let's take out all of this stuff, I think. Okay. Over to our fridge. What should I use? And we may as well put that in there as well. I think I've got that already tracked, but better safe than sorry. And as you progress through the game, there's less and less of this that you need to do. Okay, fur and animal parts. Let's put the in here. Always want to make sure you pick up all of that stuff, because there's going to be a time when you need it, and if you don't have it, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, nice. you got it. Oh no, that's a BP. Yeah, the mod ignores all BPs. But I am a little confused why I don't have that Patagonia saddle. Did that bird that we encountered strip it from us? That would be annoying. Let's have a look. I think it's Pel. Not there. Campsite on for some reason. Can we make one? Sure. Allow. Make one. See, this is a nice thing. You just set the pull multiplier, and then pull resources, and then build like you normally do, which is pretty sweet. Tools, I just want to get rid of this other crossbow and this. Double check that that is all added. Okay, nice. So we have a shitty little saddle. This one is set to don't pick up fertilized eggs. Okay. And if we open this, we should, I think we should have some babies. So look at those eggs. Come on. Incubation. Yeah, they're incubating, I think. Maybe 3.1. I think we probably need another aircon in here. So look at this one. Come on. Yeah, the incubation's going down. 1 hour 24. That is that's not bad. Pretty sure there's a. I don't know if that's the temperature or if it's one of the settings that I have. I need to double check that. Okay. Now we need to go and get a Pelagos, and then I'll be ready to. Our polymer farm will be ready. Pretty sweet. And I think there's... Yeah, around here, I think I've seen some before. If you press on the PC, if you press M twice, it'll bring up the map that you get from your pressing I. So it brings up this map here. If you press it just once, you kind of get this this weird thing, and then the key controls to use it are a little bit annoying. Off we go. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Aha, there's the Quetzal. There's one that flies around this area. There's usually about 4 of them going at one time, I think. Over 40. Not super great, but really nothing. I've got parachutes on me. I've got grappling hooks. Probably have enough to tame one. They're a little bit tricky to tame because they do not land at all. There is apparently a trick you can do with honey, which is you fly around very close to it, drop the honey, and like all beasts in Ark, they will go after honey. Honey that you drop. And I tried it once before and it just did not want to work for me. So I think it's around, somewhere around here. Let me get my bearings. There's that one. I think it might be more over that way. Oh, look. No, it should be around here. Maybe that's a little bit too far. Yeah, this. I think they're around here. Let's have a look. There's that beach. Yeah. Is that one there? No, that's not one. Is that one? Yeah, that's one. But you are not. No. So we don't need one that's a particularly high level, but we do need one that is on the ground. There's one over there. There's one here. I just realised I do not have any bowlers on me. Which is annoying. What do we need to make? Fibre, thatch and stone. There should be plenty of that down here. Okay. Thatch, wood, we want stones, which is the axe. That should be enough, and now we need fibre. A dodo. We need to get some dodos. Come on. Put a fibre. Put a fibre in your diet. Is that enough? No. Short 20 fibre. Not there. Two, 9. Right. 11. 15. That should be enough. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now we have everything we need. Okay. Doesn't need to be a particularly high level, I don't think. There was one over there. Oh, you're pretty. But you're taking off, and that's not much help to me. But you are you okay? What level are you? 55. How much HP do they have? 768. That oh shit. I forgot to bring taming, berries for taming, kibble. Dag nabbit. You can tame them without, but it takes longer for a start. They probably eat fish. Hey Google, turn on the desk light, please. It's getting a bit dark. Oh, it's 3:30 already. Thursday today, which means it is pizza day. Pizza! We have a really nice pizza shop that's about, I don't know, 5 minutes walk from the house. There's a yellow drop over there, which we're not going to get. So run by Italians, really friendly. And we like going there. And we go there once a week. Thursdays is our pizza day. Oh. There's a Rex. above level 50. Nice. We could bring the guys around to that Rex, and because it's an alpha, it's going to give us some nice levels. Might be good to do with the Barry. He needs a few. The Barry and the Theri and the Argentinos, and we should be good. The other thing I would like to get today, and we can take a look to see if we can find one, is that given otter. Would make our lives a lot easier. So let's 10. Is there anything else that we needed? Got the bola. Oh, I wanted to get the. I was worried about the health on them, so I wanted to take my little friend, the club. It'd be nice if we picked ourselves up a better club. Okay. Back we go. Yeah, we need to go over here. So you can drop a ping. It doesn't last for that long, it's like 5 seconds. But it's just enough to orient yourself. And we should be where our base is now. We're pretty close to places where otters spawn. The other thing we should do after we grab this bird is take a look in the surrounding area for beaver dams. Because that's an area where they can spawn. In fact, the beaver I picked up was just around there. This area is pretty good. There's crystals nearby over that way. There's metal on this mountain just behind us. And the starting area where you can spawn in is just down here on this beach, just down around there. This island is usually one of the places that most people start around. It's pretty good. You can pick up metal from the smooth stones around the edge of the island. And there's a couple of drops that happen nearby. So let's find ourselves a Pelagonus. We've got everything we need now. Saddle, kibble, bola. I don't usually venture around this area that much. But I remember seeing the Pelagonus. There's some that you find in this basin as well. I've seen them on the kind of north edge. They're quite big birds. Dodo. Nothing there. Check around the side. We've seen some, so you know, we know there's some that we can pick up. Check up here. Yeah, they're all kind of over there. This guy looks like he might be coming down. But we need them to come down on dry land. That one's taking off. That one's now taking off. Come on, Bubba. It might be helpful if I actually look at the wiki on the Pelagonus. Let's also do that. I've made the fatal mistake a couple of times of trying to tame by tranking, and then finding out afterwards that it's a passive tame, or there's some certain food that you need. Name, kibble, knockout. Okay. Sweet. So now we just need to get on. This one is looks like it might be coming down. Nope. This one. I don't know how you can tame them in the water. We can give that a try if we need to. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Just out of distance. Come on. Are you on passive? Yeah. Okay. Good. This one maybe? Can you knock them out of the air? Are they skittish? I'm not in range yet. This one's coming down. This one could be a doer. Come on. Come on. There you are. Is that you? What's going on? Okay. And then 9. We want a club. Pretty quick. Where's the club? Okay. Okay. What? Okay, the file I've removed. Oh, why didn't that work? There we go. Sweet. That handled it better than the penguins were. That's pretty good. Okay, now that guy is there. Where's go get our bird? Should have put him on follow. Although we do have a saddle for the Pelagornis on us. Come on. Come to Papa. There we go. Uh, 100% effectiveness, 27 levels. So he's going to be, what, 82? Good on. I don't think there's much aggro around here. Yeah, you sit down. What's his weight's not great, so it's not going to be good to fly. But we don't need him to fly. He can follow us back to our polymer hub. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ah. Okay. I wish they fixed these bloody collision meshes. Yeah. I've had this happen before. It's pretty frustrating. Okay. There we go. You know, this part always makes me think that it's been this part's been built by an intern just to get it done. Okay, come on, come on. Shouldn't take too long. A little bit worried about the settings on the eggs, because those penguins, the hatching time for those eggs was like an hour. And I thought I tweaked the settings around that time. So I will have to double check it. Because they're waiting around, like it's okay to wait around for a little bit, but you know, hours is not good. Not that we need to wait around for those eggs. But I will try another air conditioner. I don't know how many air conditioners you need for the eggs. They weren't spoiling, so I'm assuming that that it was okay. We only need one. You are also 55? I find that hard to believe. Oh, you are. Okay. It's pretty though. So, you know, it is one of those things that comes with using the Unreal Engine. It does a lot of the stuff for you. Obviously. A lot of the stuff is just the generic that you can get from it. Level 10. We actually did pretty well in terms of levels. It's not super, but a little bit worried about the torpidity. Which is going down a lot more than I would like. So while that is cooking, go and grab some berries just as a backup. See if we can get enough narco berries that we can manage how long he stays unconscious for us. Just in case we need it. I don't think we will. You know, usually the narcotic paste is better than the raw berries. You have to use less of it. Okay. How are we doing now? 19. Grab a little bit more while we're here. To be honest, I don't think we'll need them. Okay. I think we should be good now. We got 20. Oh, after all that, we only got one more. Dang nabbit. What was that noise? Who was that? Okay, so I like to put them in, even if we're not going to use them. Because sometimes it's like, you know, you look at it and you think it's going to make it, and then suddenly you realise that it's not. It's like, oh crap. And instead of having to kind of root around in the inventory and load it into theirs and that sort of stuff, you know, instead of wasting time, put them in early, and then, you know, if you need to use them, you can. Ba-dum. And this is the last component, I think, of the polymer farm. Well, we do need to get that oviraptor. May see one on the way back. Taking a while. What is he, level 55? Let me just check on the wiki again. Level 55. Taming 55 close to 60. 8 minutes. Excuse me. 8 minutes. It suggests it's going to take. It's a shame these glasses don't give us a time on things like the torpidity going down. Got no mutations. You know, the melee is pretty... Oh, the melee's not bad, actually. 150. That's good. Usually it's the melee attribute which impacts how many resources you get when you harvest from something. But we are... You know, this is less than 50%. With zero movement on the taming. which I do not like. So let's whoop, I don't want that. Let's force feed this poor little beastie. I like to have it at around 50%. Until you see, so 50% until you see movement on the taming bar. Okay, there we go. Let's give you a saddle. Cool. And can we get on you? No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind that. I don't want to ride you anyway. He's on follow. We want him on passive. Okay. Got our main flyer here. So let's see, we're going to head over this way. And there's usually some oviraptors on either the small island here or along the beach. I should have adjusted the follow distance on this guy. So earlier levels I had done a few here. Also look out for beaver dams. The beaver over there. Because we're like desperately short of silica pearls. Let's look through here. There's not one there. Not one there. They're not usually that far from the beach. Is that one down here? I can't see. I see nothing. No. They do roam fairly far from the dams. Should go with this side. No, I'm not seeing any there. Ah, is that one down here? Looks like it could be. Yeah. Nice. There's actually two. Wow. Okay, let's walk you close. Because they get pretty pissy if you raid from a dam, which is inventory. If you raid from a dam and they're close by. This. Oh, got the zoom. Get on you. Come on. There we go. So we've got one, and let's just move across. Third is a little bit full. Can't actually remember what they have the reductions on. Want that wood, but I'm going to dump that piece and this piece here. Let's get rid of anything that is unnecessary. Keep the berries, of course. Metal we don't need. Okay. That's good, that's good. And let's go in, and this time we're only going to grab the minimal of what we want. There's actually no... no silica pearls here. Oh, we had a few in the first one. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so that is good news. Let's see if we can spot an obby. On this north shore, you can often have them as well. There's not one there, there's some moss drops. to lurk. There's another beaver. Oh, there's another beaver dam. Oh, sweet. Okay. We still got this one chasing after us. Okay, he's gone off now. And let's land. Okay, make sure we got something to defend ourselves with. These guys like to steal from you. Yeah, look, got my parachutes. Yeah, if we can get an oviraptor, that's going to help with the time for laying eggs on our beasts. We don't actually have one yet. I prefer to use the mod from Automated Arc for managing eggs and that sort of stuff. It's a dodo. Hey, you! Okay. This place is teeming with all these earlier. Okay, we'll take a quick wander around. See if we can find one. Occasionally you get a theory here. Very, very rarely you get raptors. All these are super fast buggers. Okay. Nothing there. Let's just take a quick look along this little island. In this corner just here, this is where I originally set up. Just for a hot minute. Nothing here. Okay. Let's head back. They also spawn relatively close to our base. There's a green drop on the way. You know, especially early game, you want to grab as much. Oh, there's a red one over there. Oh, we definitely want that. Red is the juiciest loot. You can see that it's pretty far though. Not sure if we can make that. It's only halfway down. You see that little, well, just over halfway. That little thickened part on the light beam. And this red one is there. That's how far the drop pod is. On this green one, you can see it's quite close to the top. Can't tell if this red one has rings or not. It's going to be really tight if we get to it. That's where I wish my fly had a lot more speed. I saw Raz has a mod that gives him an A-wing. And those things look really sweet. Fly. Really fast. Not very good with damage, I don't think. Okay, what do you think? Do you think we're going to make this? Like, I think that green one on the left is going to disappear before the red one. We are flying as fast as we can, which means we're going through our stamina. Which will mean I will need to land for a minute. I think there's a good chance we can get it. It really depends on this stamina. Come on. You can do it. But it's cool we found those beaver dams. Yeah, that green one's the first green one's gone, I think. Okay, where are you? Down here. I can't remember what area we're in now. I don't know what aggro we're gonna find. but we want this drop. Okay, I'm not really sure what's there, but we will take a look. Just get out of harm's way first. Okay, and trying to remember where we are. Okay, thank goodness for map markers. They really need to work on the map markers here. It's like the limit on how many map markers you can have is just stupid. So what do we get? Bullets by the look of it, some flowers maybe? I don't know if we got those from here or not. Sweet vegetable cake. Oh, and we've got this electric pod. Meh. Shotgun shells. Okay. Not great. Oh look, it looks like the sun is on a stick. And also a nice thing about stopping off those drops is it gives the bird a chance for the stamina to regenerate. And this thing does pretty quickly. There was a green drop over there that we wanted to try and get. As I was saying, you know, early on you want to grab, you know, as many drops as you can, because it's all stuff that you will use. Even if it's like thatch foundations, thatch walls, that sort of stuff, you know, you can place it down and deconstruct it, and you'll get a lot of materials back, you know, especially thatch, which just kind of saves you time. You don't have to run around kind of with tickle fingers and, you know, collect it yourself. Okie-dokie. There we go. And you know, if we'd visited more of these, where are you now? You know, we may have more silica pearls. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Hello, hello, left, right. Okay, let's go. Get up here. Where are you now? Come on. I don't see the wood for the trees. Oh, there it is. Okay. There you are. Oh, that's good. Oh, I've got a saddle. Manta. Ah, oh, and crystal. Oh, good. That's good. We don't want you. We want you. Yeah. Okay, and this is again another nice reason for this location for your base. It's because there's a couple of drops that happen here. There's actually one that happens here, and there's another one that actually happens inside this base. Just about here. Pretty boring base at the moment, just like one floor. I've not gathered the other mats to go and do that yet. Automated arc will pluck the materials out of his inventory. Ah, and there you go. As I said, like, it's pretty sweet. And because we have automated arc installed, we can actually just eject this immediately from our inventory, and it will pick everything up for us, sort it out, put it in the right place. As long as you've specified a place for it to go, we will. We need better fur gauntlets. Drop that. That was a pretty good run. Silica pearls. And may as well drop you. Waste not, want not. That's automatically going to go in the fridge. I think I've set that up. We've not been emptied yet. This thing's coming down. Nice! Oh, hey! And, okay, now while we are here, let's tell you to land. Come on, ducky. Ducky, ducky. Come on, land. Land. And we need to give you a bit more weight because I can't ride you at the moment. So if that's enough, yeah, that is good. I only want to put just enough into weight on this guy, and I want the rest on melee because I think that's going to help with the harvesting. And we're going to park this dude over here on passive, so that we can use him to harvest the polymer from our penguins. So not too close at first. Check that pod. Time. Check on these eggs. Oh, yeah. Come back. Inside. There you go. Where's the eggs on? We'll try that in a sec. Grab this, check our red box to make sure that they won't push out. I think I have fertilizers. What do we get? Yeah. Again, like, this isn't great, but again, you can put these down and demolish them. Now, wool is always handy. Let's Triton that we can use. We do have a moss chops that we can use as well. Unless they got snagged by an obby. No, they're here. But that is not it's not fertilizer, is it? No. What's going on here? Why is it now to... Come on, you little bastardo, because I picked this crap up. Let's dump that out. Should be... Okay, we don't need that many tranquillos. Okay, there we go. So that's what he's going to be used for. Okay. This is a problem. We're too deep. We're too deep, Jim. On the settings. Okay, a slight. Oh, there you go. There's a slight fall on that plan. Now I'm a little bit confused. Setting, let's make it passive. 17 hours. So is that 17 hours? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, there's I need to take the settings. That's obviously something that's not quite right, as they say. I may as well leave that that big. And throw another one there and put a door on. Okay. A little bit confused now. Because I thought I'd set my settings so that eggs matured faster than they did. You need a bit more weight. Okay, there's our Barry. You need a few more levels, Bubba, don't you? I'm not sure what I'm going to use on the lower south cave. Usually I use a saber-tooth. I was thinking about going in with this guy this time. The saber-tooth you can pick up on the ivy, which is quite good. Okay, I need some food. Where's my health is going to start plummeting. Okay, so that is that's okay for now. Let's just talk about the cracking. I just wanted to check was some food. You have food? You're okay. Your food is okay. I'm not sure what they eat. I know I need fish for the babies. Maybe that's the... Maybe... that could be the issue. I've got a feeding trough here that has enough range. But maybe I didn't have enough fish in there for... Okay. Come on, Barry. Let's go fishing. I like this little guy. There we go. He's not big enough to handle too much aggro at the moment, but he's okay. We need the levels. Another raptor over there. Found a fish. Need to be careful of the otters. There's a couple of otters around here. Usually along piranhas. That's what we want. As long as there aren't too many, you don't get swamped. They fish. Yeah, as long as you don't get swamped by too many piranhas, you're usually okay. So I want to be careful that we don't eat the otters that are around here, because they do spawn and they're pretty useful. And we don't have one yet, so I do need one. Keep an eye on the shoreline. Yeah, there's aggro over there. Don't really want to mess with the Rex. Oh, come on. We are pretty speedy. Still behind us? Yeah. I don't know if there's a Rex or one of those other ones. Oh. Why? Don't get stuck. Is that after us? What are you? Yeah, I can't know. What are you? You're another kind of level 95. Oh, okay. What level are you? 95, Dodie. Cool. Okay, we'll come back for you in a minute. Let's track you. If I can. Come on. Right. Oh. Okay, we'll come back for you. Don't go too far. Oh, that looks like a Rex. We sneak past. Probably not. Okay. Gonna have to run. Not sure if this little guy can handle him. What are you now? If he's low level, we should be okay. I can't actually see. Level 10. What do you think? You think we can take him? He's not worth capturing or taming. I think we can. Bring him into the water. Easy. Okay, nice. Some more fish. You should be 35. Stun. What are you? I don't know what you are. Are you a baby? There we go. Plenty of fish. Yeah, the baby penguins, adolescent penguins, they need food. And I think you have to hand rear them up until a certain point. So I may tweak the egg box. A bit late. What level was that? That was it now. Hey Theory, level 10. Bye bye. Hitting us for 90. We're not hitting in for that much. Oh. Back off, brother. Plenty of meat now. mosquito. After all that, a little mosquito comes along and... What's the chance that... Ah! Ooh, I want to be careful of this guy. I think that's that... Yeah. Oh, it's an alpha, level 50. Not the big one that I thought. Too much, and we can't tame him, so... Ba-da-ba-dum. That scooting in the background you can hear is my cat who's decided that it's time to play. Even though we're blind, we've still got the map marker, so we know where to go. I shut the door. Good. Come on, Barry. Yeah, you poop. Poop on the doorstep. Did you wipe your feet? Hmm? Did you wipe your feet? Good boy. Or girl. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Fish. And I will tweak the settings to pick up those eggs. This trough is part of the automated arc, so it's refrigerated and you can balance them across multiple troughs and that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can take it out. Okay, nice. Let's take this. Okay. Some of the stuff is new that we've not had before, so that's why it's not being sorted as it should be. There's that, and there's this vegetable cake. Let's put the fish in a trough. And there we go. And then just a few odds and ends to put away. I will... Should I leave out the cage? No. Just put that away. Building parts. Tools. Things in here. Bowler. Rifle. We've got C4. So we won't probably won't do it now. I might actually it's 2.5 hours. I might call this a day here because it's getting pretty cold and I need to reset the heating. My heating here is finicky, so it needs to be cursed at and kicked and swore at, and then maybe it turns itself back on. So I'm going to call it a day and warm up and you know, maybe make a hot chocolate. It's bloody freezing outside, and I think it's snowing again. Yeah. So I'm going to call it a day, and in the next session, like ideally it's going to be later today, this evening, probably Berlin time, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, or so. We're going to go off to the redwoods. We need to have a honey farm, which means we need to grab ourselves a queen bee. So we'll be doing that in our next session. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. Please do like, subscribe and follow. Comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. If the sound is shit, tell me it's shit. If you want to see something else, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your support, and yeah, I'll see you again pretty soon. Take care. Ciao, ciao.